everyone, welcome back to Close to Be Milkshake. I'm your host, along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Yes. Today we are going to talk about predators pretending to be prey. I was watching a Sam Vaknin video and it covered just so much stuff. But what he was talking about was how predatory people pretending to be the nice guy, the nice girl, the victim, somebody who is non-threatening. And I was thinking back, I'm always like, do I do this? Do I do that? Because I'm just, living on autopilot. I'm not always thinking and calculating every single move that I do. It's just happening, almost like an AI robot. So I was thinking back, have I done these things? Because it is mimicry. It's mimicking human behavior and hiding true intent, or it's almost like masking 5,000, or your false self. You're even pretending beyond the false self. I don't know how to explain this, but I'm going to try. So, like, when I am dating now, I can say that I have this channel. Now, the channel says, this chick is a demonic presence, right? But I can tell them that I am helping people, I am communal, I am altruistic, I am giving out all this free content, I am saving people from being parentified by others. Now, what does that do to the person that I'm dating? He's going to compartmentalize the bad with the good. He's also just looking to deep dive into the panty zone, so he's only focused with his second head, right? Right. You guys, don't come to me playing the victim because you let your ding dong run your life, okay? Okay. Then back in the day, if I was going from one relationship to the next, I could always say that my last relationship is fucking suck. It depends on who the person was. Either, I'm bored with that relationship, we're like acting like a married couple and I'm still a teenager, or if I was married and that person is a criminal, which he was, it's going to boost the ego of the other person. So say a dude is coming to you and he's, being like the super cool, nice person. He's helping you out with whatever. He's acting like he's got a masculine presence. He's just throwing out fixing little tiny issues that you have. This is very attractive, but he's also playing the victim of his past. I've also had dudes act like they had, a fine relationship. It just didn't work out. As we know, this is bullshit, because if you had a fine relationship and you were friends and everything, you would be able to work through your issues. So, yeah. So I am a watcher. I am vetting everybody. I'm vetting everything that you are saying and calculating everything while not being aggressive. Aggressive in a toxic, jumping into the angry emotions, things like that. That's what I mean, aggressive. I can be aggressive in grabbing your body and stuff and getting, and kissing your face. I can be aggressive in, wanting to play house with you. I can be aggressive in those ways, you know, pushing my way past everybody and being like, I'm first in your life, right? But I will still have that sense of innocence. I will be able to make you feel like you are in control of the situation. I can try to encroach your boundaries and you give pushback, and I can step back and think of another way. I play the long game. I can wait. Okay? So this is why you can get confused if, you know, is this person a narcissist or, you know, just an asshole, because I can be an asshole. And this is why I've never been called out for any mental healthy thing, ever. Never. Because I know how to pray. Okay? Then there's the, I want to get into this, because then there's this, usually narcissistic people, they have CPTSD. And we have trauma responses. So we do have the fight, flight, fawn, and freeze response. And I'm usually fighting or flighting, but I have fawned and I have frozen. So something like me fawning would be acting in a codependent way. In a people-pleasing way. I'm here to please. I'm here to, oh no, that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm just going to dismiss your bad behavior. I'm just going to look over those red flags, even though I'm taking notes. Now, another thing is I grew up in a massive red flag environment. So a lot of these things really don't bother me, but I'm always on guard. I'm always paying attention because I don't care how many red flags you do until you turn that flag my way. So you can talk about whatever. I'm taking note. And as soon as you try to con me in any way or turn any manipulative Machiavellian bullshit up my asshole, I am going to choose in that moment whether to fawn, if your relationship with me holds value, or if I'm going to fucking call you out on shit. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm not going to call you out on things. And it's because, is this really important for us to get into a fight? Because you're going to blame shift. You're going to deny that anything is happening. And the reason why I'm saying, you know, I like men like me. Okay? So, and they're probably playing the game with me too. Depending on where they fall on the spectrum, of course. But they're probably playing the fucking, you know, predator, act and prey shit with me too. And this sucks because it's like we can never trust each other, ever. We're both faking that you're getting away with something. Even if I am called out on something, it's my normal. So denying it is, you know, you can put a lie detector on me and I'd fucking pass it. You know, because I believe that what I'm doing is authentic and not malicious. Because I've been doing it forever. Does that make sense? Okay. Then there's the childhood trauma thing too. I skipped over the freezing thing, god damn it. The freezing thing is like when I was growing up and my father was drunk lecturing, or my father, who I look up to, is belittling me in some way. I'm going to freeze because I cannot respond back to my father in a negative way. Number one, it's disrespectful to my father, so I will just freeze. So sometimes in my relationships, when this is happening, now I can freeze, and then I'm going to hold that resentment over you. I'm going to hate you, and I'm going to find payback. There's always going to be payback. It can be, and it's usually covert. It's not going to be overt. I'm doing something. And it's not like, everything that my people do is malicious or anything like that. It is the way that they are, but when you're in it and you're unaware of these things that you're doing, unaware of the things that they're doing, you only see the overt behavior. So I understand if somebody was to see the things that I'm doing as evil, but they are survival tactics. They are things that I do so there's no conflict. Sometimes I think that it's better if you just fought it out, but fighting it out actually gets your feelings, your real raw feelings out. But if I have any real raw feelings, the dude's just gonna be like, oh, you're fucking mentally unstable, you blah blah. So I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you nothing. You're gonna think that I'm some weak fuck. Just like men, if you had any raw emotion coming out to your woman, she can use that against you later. Same thing with me. I'm not going to let anybody have that type of control over me. So if I do happen to, jump down your throat or whatever, instead of seeing it as me being this malicious, evil, whatever, I am giving up my control because I'm so, into this relationship, if that makes sense. Not saying that, oh, that's a good thing. I mean, who wants fucking me to be obsessed over you? It's crazy town. Okay, and then just using the childhood trauma shit, okay? The childhood trauma, the thing is that when you're dealing with somebody like us, and we're either embellishing things or we don't remember history all that well. We remember snapshots of history, and then we're going to insert what we believe that we made up in our head that really fucking happened. So when somebody's telling you a story, you don't know if it's real or not. You don't know what percentage of it is real or not. Just watch and see how much they elaborate on the story. If they're getting into detail, please, no. If they're getting into massive detail, no, they don't. If they remember just small, big events, when I say small, meaning small time, okay? One time when I was 11, this happened. Okay, you're not going to remember dialogue to exactly what happened. I know that I forget shit, but I remember the feeling that I might have had back then. And so I will add what I believe I would have said back then. So just, creating this full history, just nothing seems real to me. This life is just make-believe. And I get to make believe whoever I want for you. So I am creating a character for you because I want you. I always tell you guys, it's like, I don't pick just anybody. So when I go after you, it's fucking rad. It's a bonus. It's fucking cool. It's not, obviously, in the long run. But if I'm just like, oh God, I have to have this person, it's to me, it's fucking like winning the lottery for you. Okay. But all this bullshit is going down, and it's because I cannot be honest with intent. I cannot look weak. I have to make sure that I'm in control over everything that's happening. And when I'm not in control, that is when you see all the ugly shit come out. Anyways, the last thing I want to say is for authentically nice men and women, if you were in a type of toxic relationship like this and you find an authentically good man or woman, you're going to be hypervigilant and fearful that this person is going to destroy you down the road. You might start being testing them, being aggressive, not trusting, things like that. And this is normal, okay? I'm not here to tell you that you're a fucking piece of shit, but life is weird, you know? You get hurt people. Somebody hurts, your toxic ex when they were little, and then they grow up hurting other people. And then you're a good person, you come in, they hurt you, and you end up hurting other people. It fucking sucks. But hopefully you guys will be able to fix yourselves, at least to the point where you can work through things with other people, family members, friends, in little micro bites. There ain't no hope for me, dude. There ain't no hope. It's like a big mountain of fucking cray. And I don't even notice when I do some shit. I don't remember half the shit. I fucking thrive off of, my narcissistic supply. I fucking rage hate and I love it. There's a lot of things that I don't want to get rid of either. So I'm done trying to mimic a healthy person or even believe and con you and thinking that anything's going to be different. It's not. And I'm not going out looking for anybody either. If I'm bored, I'll go date somebody. If I'm not, I don't fucking care. So that's different from me than a regular classical narcissistic person who always needs somebody in their life. I don't. That's a superpower. Okay? All right. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.